Hi everyone, my name is Linda Collier and I'm a research consultant with the Childinu Oxford. I just wanted to stop in today and talk to you a little bit about deep breathing exercises for children. Have you ever asked a child to take in a deep breath and they start hyperventilating and taking in those small shallow breaths? Or you ask them to take a deep breath in and they hold it in and they don't let it out? Sometimes children need a little bit more help to figure out how to properly take a deep breath. But before we get there, I want to talk a little bit about why deep breathing matters. When you're calm, your body is known as rest and digest state. Your breathing's normal, your muscles are relaxed, your heart rate's normal. It would be like if you were sitting in your living room watching a TV show, resting, relaxing. But all of a sudden, a dinosaur runs through your living room. Your body automatically goes into what is known as flight, fight, or freeze mode. Your heart rate increases, your stomach stops digesting, and your breathing becomes shallow. The goal of calming exercises is to get you from that fight, flight, or freeze mode back into rest and digest mode. Deep breathing helps get more oxygen into the bloodstream, opening up your capillaries, and it has a physical effect on your body to calm and lower your stress. So deep breathing does make a difference for children, but how can we help them to take a deep breath properly? So here are some of the interesting ways that I've come across that will help to introduce deep breathing to children. What we really want, though, is not the child just to take a deep breath. We want them to take what's called belly breaths, not shallow chest breaths. When you breathe in, their belly should expand, and when they breathe out, your belly should contract. So it does take a little bit of time learning that. But here are some of the activities that may help you in teaching those. So the one is bubbles. So it's interesting because the bubble is a great visual. So if I were to take out the bubbles and I were blowing really quickly, you can see I blew quickly. I didn't come with any bubbles. If I were to take a deep, slow breath, you'll notice I get bubbles. So doing deep breaths with bubbles is one of the activities you can do. One of the other activities is with a stuffed animal. You can use a puppet that I have here, if you'd like, or a stuffed animal. So you want to lay the puppet on the child's tummy, and as you take a deep breath in, the puppet should rise, and as you blow out, the puppet will fall. You can also use that stuffed animal as well. So when they take a deep breath in, you'll see the puppet rise and fall. You can also do this with a scarf, or you can put a feather. Using a pinwheel. I don't have a pinwheel today, but with the spring weather coming out, we should be able to find one soon. Again, holding it and just having the children take a deep breath, blow it in, and blow out, kind of as well. There is what's called a Hoberman sphere. They're kind of hard to find. It's like a plastic ball, and it goes out and it comes in. I don't have the Hoberman sphere, but what I did find at the dollar store is, you got it, the Slinky. Not only can you have fun with a Slinky, because it's a wonderful, wonderful toy, but you can also use that for deep breathing. So as you take a breath in, you expand it, and when you blow out, so it's a great visual for teaching children. And not only is it a wonderful, wonderful toy. So that is another visual aid that you could use for breathing. One of the other ones that I have done as well is you can make crafts. So I've just taken a paper towel tube, I've cut it down and glued on it some, streamers here. So when people blow out, it will raise it up and down. So again, they can visually see their breath as they're doing it. So these are a couple things that you can do with your children to help teaching that deep breathing. So when the time comes and you said, okay, just take a deep breath, they'll know exactly what you're asking of them. One of the things I will post in the comments here as well to this video is what's called a geographic triangle. And as it unfolds, you take a deep breath in, and as it collapses, you breathe out. So again, that visual of deep breathing. So I hope you found some of these tips helpful. And if you like them, give us some comments in the comment section of the video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.